good morning, or good evening. It is Sheree Tarot here today. And the reading for today is for my Geminis. Gemini, I'm pre-shuffling right now. Well, no, I'm shuffling right now. I'm sorry. So we can just go ahead. We can go ahead and we can get into you guys' reading, okay? So let's see. Universe. Hi, how are you, universe? What is the message for Geminis? I ask that this reading be clear, universe, and let this reading be accurate. What is the message for Geminis? Give me one card, please. Alright, thank you. Let's see what the message is for Geminis. Let this reading be clear and let this reading be accurate for my Geminis. Please and thank you. Alright, so thank you. So I'm going to say this, Gemini. I feel like it's a lot of people all up in your life at this point. Okay, it's a lot of people all up in your life at this point. It's a lot of people pulling you in different directions. It's a lot, okay? So you got the Knight of Wands in reverse. You got the Queen of Swords. You got the Five of Wands in reverse. You got the Nine of Cups in reverse. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Four of Swords. And then you got the Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a fire sign or an air sign, okay? 99 angel number here, okay? So, in angel number 45 here, or 54, however you do it. So with the Knight of Wands in reverse, after having a conversation or no conversation at all, somebody is planning some action towards you, okay? Somebody's planning something. They got something up their sleeve, okay? They're coming up with ideas. They're coming up with some sort of movement, evolving around you, Gemini, okay? With the Queen of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this person could be feeling very vulnerable, codependent on others, okay? Even though you're, like the outside appearance is very cold, on the inside you are really needing a hug, okay? You're really needing a hug. You're really needing like a close or a good friend. You're really needing like a good conversation. No, Snoop, go thank you. You could be really needing like a hug, or just needing a one-on-one with somebody who actually cares for you, Gemini, okay? And really getting that for you. With the Five of Wands in reverse, okay? So it was a battle. It was some tension. It was some arguments. It was some bickering. It was some, name calling, whatever. It is now dismissed, okay? But it still is on your mind, Gemini. It's still replaying, and I'm getting like, whatever was said or whatever was done, I feel like you are picking it apart. Like, I can't believe that he said this, or I can't believe she said this, or I can't believe he or she acted this way. I feel it. That's what you're doing. You're nitpicking whatever little argument or bicker or whatever happened. You're nitpicking it in your mind still, okay? With the with the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? Unfulfilled emotionally within yourself, okay? So you're not happy with yourself right now at this time, and that's where I'm really getting that vulnerable energy from, Gemini, where you just need a one-on-one with somebody. You need somebody to hug you or hold your hand and say, hey, Gemini, I'm here. I don't want nothing else but just a genuine conversation. That's what you could be feeling like on the inside, Gemini, where you just really need somebody who knows Gemini, who knows you, to sit down and have a talk with, sit down, get a cup of coffee with, sit down and just really enjoy some company of somebody who actually knows you. I feel like all these people around you, Gemini, because I feel like it's a lot of people here, they don't know you. They don't know Gemini the way that they think they do, okay? So you might be one of those where you hardball, Gemini, where you don't like to tell people when you are down. And sometimes you might have a tendency, Gemini, where you just crash. Where you crash and people are like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with Gemini? I didn't know Gemini was going through so much, because Gemini loves to put up with the Queen of Swords like they ice cold. But on the inside, they are melting, hurting, and screaming, okay? So not being emotionally fulfilled within yourself with that Nine of Cups in reverse. Then we get the Chariot, Cancer energy, but then there's some movement. Okay, this movement is either physical or emotionally. There's some movement, and the movement might be physical with that Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, clarify this Knight of Wands in reverse, please. Hold on. Thank you. Okay. So no communication, nothing of that sort, but yet somebody is still planning something for you or planning some action revolving around Gemini. It's this Page of Cups in reverse. This emotionally immature person, this emotionally unavailable person might be, okay? It's this person that is coming in. I don't know what this person's intents are. Maybe this person's intents is to get back in your good grace, Gemini. Okay, so maybe this is the person who you had all that bickering with, and you like, I can't believe he said that or he did that. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is clarified by this Page of Swords in reverse, and I feel like this is you. This is you that's talking, but it's no action when it comes to you, okay? So I feel like you putting on a show for people right now, Gemini. I feel like you telling people, oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing good. This and that. You telling people what they want to hear, but in reality, that's not really how you feeling, or that's not really what's going on. I feel like that is you right now, okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Sag. This is somebody that you emotionally walked away from. Okay, you emotionally walked away from, and they're trying to slowly get back in your good graces because they want things to improve, Gemini. Okay, even though you and this person had a rocky relationship and it was a rocky start, it might have been a rocky finish. I don't know. They want things to improve with you, okay, because they see home life with you, okay, but at the same time, this person might have had too many options or too many choices available to them at the time that you and this person were interacting with one another, Gemini. And that is what the bickering could have been about. But also, too, it could have been also that this person was coming off as a little bit selfish. Okay, this person I'm getting, Gemini, that you were dealing with, this fire sign, they like to do stuff, but they would be so upset if you went and you did the same thing. Okay, so they like to do whatever they was whatever they was doing, and this and that and this and that and the third. But let them catch you doing it, Gemini. Oh, it's World War III. They upset. They mad. They wanna block you for the day. They wanna text you paragraphs and then turn off their phone and do crazy stuff like that. Okay, so after the bickering is over, you get back to business. Yep. The first thing that kicks back into your mind is, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I ain't confused no more. I'm not confused about where all this bickering is coming from because now I know. But what I am going to do is I'm going to get back to work. I'm going to get back to work because right now this whole situation is too toxic for me. It's a burden. I'm not getting no clarity. I'm not getting a victory with this. And quite honestly, too, I'm too much in a vulnerable state right now to be dealing with this. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to focus on my money and I'm going to try my best to go ahead and heal. That's what you said, Gemini. You said you're going to take the time out to focus on your money and focus on yourself and really heal. And I love that. Clarify this Nine of Cups. Losing hope. Okay, losing hope. And what we're losing hope in all honesty, I feel, is love. Okay, losing hope in love, not having patience when it comes to love anymore. And I hear you. And feeling like, listen, you might be feeling like, okay, I try to be there for others. I try to, do the best to my abilities of what I can do. And I feel so hopeless in this situation. Like, I feel like all the odds is stacked against me with that Star card in reverse, Aquarius energy. You could be feeling that way. But then it's like, oh, all of a sudden things start picking up. All of a sudden things start moving forward with the Chariot card, Clarify this Seven of Swords. This person is putting action towards a commitment with you. Okay? This person is putting actions towards a commitment with you. This person is trying to start a new passionate beginning with you. This person is trying to be back in your good graces. And it has a lot to do with you isolating them from without your life. Okay? Because this person, like I said, maybe they had too many options in the time that you and this person were involved with one another. Okay? But them options didn't do them no good. Now they trying to double back. It happens a lot like that sometimes too, But also, like I said, you isolated yourself from this person. Virgo energy here. And also too, you didn't want to do the whole repeat cycle with them. You didn't want to do the whole delays with them when you were Empress. And yes, this person did make you feel defeated. Yes, this person did bring a little bit sorrow to you. But now this person is like, hey, I want a fresh new start with you. It's up to you, Gemini, on what you're gonna do. Clarify this. Oh, it just popped right out. Justice. All right, so feeling vulnerable, feeling like, you need a hug, you need a good friend in your circle. Also, too, I'm going to say this because I keep on feeling like you need somebody with you at this moment. Like you're going through a vulnerable state right now, Gemini. And that definitely could be the case because you got justice right here. So maybe you had a bunch of, associates in your face. Okay, that was in your face, that was in your business, that was in your love life, that was in your money. They might even been at your house. I don't know. They could have been all up in your business, but not for no good intentions. Okay, these people that you got around you, Gemini, you need to get rid of them. Because I just don't feel like they are bringing anything positive or uplifting towards you. Because for you to be feeling so lonely with a group setting, that ain't your group. So you do not need to sit and hang with them no more, Gemini. If you are with a group setting, and I know some of y'all might be, and you got a bunch of little friends or associates and you still feel lonely hanging with them, no. And if you have to fake the funk with your so-called friends or your so-called associates, you have to fake like you happy, but really you dying inside, and you just going through it emotionally, them not your people. Them not your folks. You don't need to hang with them. Because if you can't break down and be very transparent and vulnerable with them, then why is you hanging with them in the first place? But with this justice card, okay, feeling codependent and then things start balancing out. I love that you have the justice and the chariot card right here, okay? So fairness can come to you in different ways, and then you got the chariot, so we moving, okay? Also too, this you could have been dealing with a water sign, okay? A water sign could have played a big key in this also, where it was some lack with what this person was trying to give you. This person was trying to make you settle for something you didn't want to settle for, okay? Clarify this 4 of Swords. You got 44 angel number here, okay? Clarify the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Thank you. Okay. So you were taking enough time out to think about the little bicker that you had, the little argument that you had, and you was really overplaying it. Okay, but now it's like I said, you seen that this situation was too toxic for you. You knew that it was just too much. It was too much chaos. So you said, let me get back to working and improving on my livelihood, my home. Let me start doing that. Let me start putting my more intention towards that. But I feel like whatever was said or what was done, I feel like you're not just going to drop that very easily. Gemini, you might hold grudges, okay? So you might be really up in your mind just making mental notes like noted, never talking to them again, or never talking to him or her again. I feel like that's what you might be doing. Like, I don't know, Gemini. I feel like you put up a hard bargain. Like once they cross you or once they do you wrong, that's it. They ain't got to worry about you no more, Gemini, because you finna be gone. Or you finna get fair with them. I don't know. Clarify this chariot for me. Chariot. Oh, High Priestess. Okay. All right. Why is she here? All right, moving forward and really listening to your intuition so you have a sense or a guide as to where you are going, Gemini. I love this. I absolutely love when people actually listen to their inner compass. Now, sometimes I understand, like, you might have been down some scary roads before and you really are questioning yourself because you like, dang, every time I take a leap or take this or do this, I wind up in a dark spot. Okay. But I really love when people balance out their dark in their light and they're able to actually trust themselves and trust the decisions that they are making and what directions they are going. Okay. So you having that High Priestess cover that chariot is definitely letting me know that you are trusting your decision. You're trusting your guidance and which way it is taking you. Okay, but yes, Gemini, clear out your circle. Okay, clear out your circle, clear out some of them people in there. Get rid of the cheddar chatters and this and that. And also too, don't be so quick to tell your business to others. Okay, leave that to yourself. And if you must want to tell your business, you go and write about it in a notebook and then close it up. Don't go on the phone gossiping to people about your business. Do not let outsiders in too close to you. Don't do stuff like that. Okay, because I'm just really feeling like you need to clear whatever friend group you got out. You need to let them go, because they not your friend. But there's no shade. That's just the truth. And Gemini, this is the reading that I have for you. Until next time, bye.